Seems to be holding at least a little bit more stable. Let's go ahead and go see the mayor. Mime indeed. Mayor time mime. It's the first name of the woman who played Amy
Oh,
in
that would be it. That's what I was thinking. I feel like it's fake.
Mayim Bialik.
Yes.
Who are you?
Found this old letter.
Amy.
The mayor sent it to a friend of mine, Mr. Kilgore. I'm here seeing if I can be of any help.
All right. Wait here. Follow me.
Hello.
John Marston.
Education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Here, here.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Here, here.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man.
Oh,
And
He's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
and he's gonna really hate my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
You'll spot him on the road through the bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear, I do not approve of this behavior.
Well, now we're going on an adventure. For the mayor. You ever do mayor adventures? Hey, Buell.
Hello, boy. Me again.
Hello, boy. It's me again. Looks like we're gonna do Night Folk tomorrow because somehow it's already daytime.
Well, at least you guys can make it work.
Boy.
Always do to get some mayoring time.
Gotta do your mayoring. I'll admit, I was a little distracted during that, the whole encounter, so I'm not exactly sure what we're doing.
What was distracted?
Taylor Swift drama.
Usa! That's
Stop the coach!
Who the heck are you?
Hold it right there. You're getting an extra passenger. Okay, drive.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. An appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no. This is not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can be a whole lot more impudent than this. But this is for a great cause. And for a wealthy man such as yourself, a chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
To help finance a library in town. Just think of the
Oh,
prestige.
get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
Mayor? The mayor is a crook.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
I'm sorry? Was that... Yes! I would like to finance the library for the common good. I can't hear you! What was that?
Please! All right! All right!
There. See, that wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive.
I'm trying to think if I know
certainly in
either.
the
I
case
don't
of a
know.
beating, I know that to be true. The mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. You should let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up! As you were. Move on!
Well, conveniently enough, this actually spit us out very, very close to where we're heading next on our pilgrimage. So if you remember, while we were off in Florida, our friends went back, found Hosea, and Lenny, buried him side by side outside of Des Moines. Yeah, we'll have
Ready,
to come
boy?
back here in the evening so we can pilgrimage on now. The next stop is up this way. You want me to just sleep until tonight? Okay, that's fine.
She wants to
We're gonna go. I promise. I'm not gonna not take us to see the Night Folk. We're gonna see the Night Folk.
just imagine if you had not been a coward, Matt.
I don't. Here's the fun thing though, is I don't actually know how to find the Night Folk.
Except you're really lucky to go there.
Whoa now.
Like, yeah, that's the thing is like, I don't know for sure how to find them, so we're just gonna have to hope. Okay. I've got a list of places that I should look. So I will note, I'm very afraid and I don't want to do this. Yeah, I'm aware I'm outvoted, hence the fact that we're doing it.
Let's go, boy.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's hard for me to like make out what you're talking about even because there'll be a delay between like when you hear it. I did save fairly recently, but I will save again.
What a boy.
Well, we just max bonded with fuel, so at least there's that. And I'll just go towards every bit of light that I see. Only this one, I'm pretty sure, is just a nice man. Yep. Oh god,
Easy
that's
now.
it. This is it. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Briscoe, get your ass in here! Because there's a crying woman!
Let's go! Lateral
Hello?
one.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Do it, Dave. Do it. Hey, go up as if you don't know what's going
No, I do know what's happening.
on.
Where are you? You hurt?
It's gonna be awesome.
I don't want it.
It's gonna be okay, hon. I'm gonna
Ma'am?
get you. No,
You
don't.
alright?
My guns are drawn.
Ma'am? You're okay, ma'am. Talk to me. I'm not gonna hurt you.
She's gonna hurt us. That's the fun thing. So now there are night folk coming. We are going to immediately down a potent health cure. And it's barely even gonna matter. So yeah. Welcome to the night folk. They have machetes. Yep, yep.
Creepy bastards.
So yeah, we just barely made it out of that alive.
Oh, you did though. That was awesome. Nice job, hon. You totally fricked him up.
So yeah. There's the night folk for you.
You didn't want to just be a job with her, hon.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's just one of the night folk. And that's not even the scariest encounter.
I mean, that's not a good one. I don't like it.
There are some way scary ones. Also, note that they only have like burlap roots on them. They have like nothing on them. The other cool thing about the boat is you may have noticed that they don't really make any
Yeah,
sounds.
they are dead silent. Very fucking spooky. And they didn't even give me the freaking quest starting thing.
Oh,
I didn't get an item from them to start a quest.
I don't think you see that. So what's fun, Ian, is I have seen your woman this year
Uh-huh.
in Cave Brightness. So yeah, the thing that's fun about this is um, uh, I saw a comment that was like, yeah, so the Murphys and the Skinner brothers are creepy because of how they are, but they're still human. They still like when you shoot their leg off, they'll still like let you know it's not a very pleasant experience. If you pull your gun on them, they'll run for cover and start shooting back. Like they still act like humans even if they are deranged. But the night folk, you can shoot them and they will just keep coming. They don't scream or freak out or hesitate. They just pause for a second and keep coming, and they're so creepy.
Yeah, there were no pained yells. There was just that. Big spooky. Not a fan. Didn't enjoy that. Hope you're happy. So yeah, and now we're on the road to Lavra, which is where we should meet the man who
I want to see more
tells us about the
missions.
folk. I don't want to find more of them.
You do.
I don't.
We need more folk. More folk.
I got you the night folk. Be happy that I got you folk.
No, she just what you've done now, hon, is barely made up for your failure.
I mean, so we'll just have to come back here another time to meet the guy who's gonna give us the. Oh look, no, he's right up. He's right up this way. We'll go see him.
Oh, nice.
He
I think
can
we're
give us the
folk.
Nightfall quest. Because I just got Nightfolked.
I do look. Yeah, this is a good night folk quest.
It might have just become morning. Yep, it did in fact just become morning. So,
Night folk for
we'll
us.
have to come back in the evening.
How'd you find the crying woman?
I just went riding in the dark, in an area where I knew they would probably be.
Hey, that's pretty good. Good to know that it's not that hard to find them.
Our next stop is Donner Falls. We'll make another trip out there, don't worry.
We are folkless.
We have to go back to see the mayor at night anyway.
No folk.
Well, I'm gonna ride us on to head to the next grave. Carry on pilgrimaging and all that. Well, we got folked. Merry Christmas. Hope you're happy.
Look
Hope
out
it
for
lived up
each
to your
other, huh?
wildest dreams.
More like a folk acquisition simulator. That's true. I just read Izzy's comment about because I got night folks. I'm glad we have that on video.
I'm very glad that you enjoyed me just yelling, "'Cause I got night folked." I hope you're happy. Because I mean, you can't deny it. I got night folked. It's not my favorite experience. Now, technically, we are closer to two of the other graves, but I find the pilgrimage more impactful if we go see all of the graves in order of death. So we are. Yeah, but and it was such a near thing. I was so sure I was dead. I had a sliver of health left.
You don't need to survive every encounter on it. Sometimes it's good to follow through, and sometimes it's a good encounter to get done.
I mean, that quest literally won't spawn unless you survive an encounter with a night folk.
Oh
So,
yeah, that's true. Well, you survived it. So you're good. Yeah, you did kill. Yeah, they are. They're creepy and they're very unhuman, but they are still human, so they do still have the health of a human.
yeah, but they come at you with like some of the scariest weaponry in the game,
Yeah,
machetes and poisoned knives.
they're one of the enemies in the game that can one-shot you. Well, the other being a vampire. You should go show her the vampire insanity.
I've
You,
never gone to see the vampire in
amazing
San
animal.
Denis. We should go see the vampire in San Denis.
There's
Yeah,
a vampire. Yep, there sure is. It's a full-on vampire
there's a
too.
vampire. We can go see him.
Pure blood.
No, he's way more attractive than I recall.
I disagree with that statement.
Wait, you think Edward Cullen's attractive?
No, I think that the vampire in this game is hideous.
Yeah,
It is, in fact, explicitly Jasper, Izzy. You were exactly correct.
yeah, it is Jasper.
Because you know his backstory, right, babe?
Yeah, he's a
He's a
Lord.
Confederate soldier.
Yep. Hey, that's a cool idea.
You and me, fella.
A vampire who was on the wrong side of history. Good for him.
I mean, a lot. Half the country was. So.
This
A
is
lot
our
of
new
people were
priority after
converted.
we see the graves. Yeah, I'll have to read about how to spawn that quest because I've never actually done it.
I can't believe we never mentioned the vampire before.
I was keeping it secret because I figured we'd show it to her as a surprise.
Oh, okay. No, that's okay. I feel like now there's hype for the sake of folks. I'm glad we waited till after the stream was mostly done, though.
Yeah, it was good that we waited on this stuff.
Here's put some
What a boy you are.
There is still important story content left.
No one can stop us, eh?
Oh god. Oh no. No. Yeah, the game is very based on realism, but you also have to remember we saw
There's also a UFO.
the a robot that came to life, and there's also no, but like
Yeah, I know. You
uh,
ever go home?
and then we also saw there's a UFO that we can take you to see, Izzy. We haven't done that yet.
You, mister.
The thing is, the Western genre for some reason has a lot of like supernatural elements.
It's called spaghetti westerns. I've talked to you about this. Supernatural themed westerns are a theme, and it's in the genre of spaghetti western a la Briscoe County Jr.
Yeah,
Couldn't
more.
do it without you, boy.
My own self. Roswell.
Hello there, mister.
Sir!
Good morning.
Just having a chill? That's fine. Okay.
You.
I mean, did you not see the part where earlier in this same exact ride, in order to greet a guy, I said, "You, mister," which is somehow more aggressive than "Hey there, mister."
Suéltame! Ayúdame!
Oh shit. Gotta go help this dude.
¡Ah! ¡Socorro! ¡Que alguien me ayude! ¡Ah! ¡No me suelta! ¡Ah!
This is going well.
¡Mío! ¡Ah, señor! Por favor, ayúdeme. Ah, me duele.
Whiskey? You
Ah,
understand?
bueno,
Whiskey?
sí.
We just
No puedo.
we just eased that man's passing into the great beyond. Gonna lead him real quick. We had a good rabbit pelt. That's nice. El Mundo is no El Mundo no es tuyo or suya. Well, we weren't talking to him, so it would be suyo. El Mundo no es
Go ahead,
suyo.
partner.
Remember the time we blew up this bridge
Blow it.
and then drove a train off of it? I'm glad you found that amusing. Briscoe, once again, is not here and did not see it. I, I threw a pelt on the ground and apparently it was humorous. It's sad we don't want to ride up to the res because they are no longer at the res and they've built like a little town up there.
Oh, partner!
Got farmed out.
Good fella.
John is somehow even more extra about greeting people than Arthur ever was, and I find that really impressive actually. He's just really aggressive. He's enthusiastic. He's a golden retriever. We all know that John Marston is a golden retriever.
Yeah. 456 387.
Alrighty. Next grave to see. We'll have to figure out where it is. Give me a moment. We're very close. Should be right here. more difficult graves to find. How are you, grave? Is this you? This is you. This is Eagle Flies. Laid to rest in this beautiful spot by his father, overlooking the waterfall. Now,
Oh, that is right.
yeah, I had to crank it up because I could not see what I was looking at.
Go ahead, all right.
Yeah. Alrighty. Next place we're going. Huh? The super story answer with Eagle Flies? Briscoe is laughing, so I'm assuming this is yet another sibling joke. You all and your sibling jokes.
Buddy!
You see, we need to have sibling jokes that we keep from Briscoe. I mean, we do. They're just mostly oblique references to musical theater, I guess. So after this next grave, we'll make a stop up in Annisburg. And then this is our second to last grave.
Gotta be careful out there. It ain't the animal
Sir!
for you, it's the people.
Out of my face.
You're quite the horse.
He's quite the horse. Tell you what, Hosea sure did teach this boy some manners. You gotta say, if nothing else, John Marston's got good manners.
You know I love you.
Oh, that's sweet. He loves Buell. Which is convenient, because I love Buell.
We're okay. Hey, fella.
Here's
Slow now.
the holy place that they burned that one time. Nice little US military sucks moment up here. To see if it's gonna be smarter. No, we'll go. know. It seems like maybe that was something that they left, that they shouldn't have left just the way it is. I'm pretty sure if you go see it in online, it's also burned down, which is like kind of a knock on the immersion when it's like, because this takes place a year before the events of the game.
You're a good boy. Hey, partner!
You know, if somebody ran up to me on a horse and said, "You're making me uneasy," back up. Or if someone ran up to me and said, "Hey, partner," I think they would also make me feel uneasy, and I would tell them to back up.
Hell, they got the wrong man. Go after my brother.
Taking this one in. Stay out of our way.
Poor John. He's just a golden retriever, and nobody knows how to handle his excitement. He's jumping up on everybody as soon as they get in the door. Izzy, I believe we never got a statement from you regarding the relative attractiveness of Arthur versus John, and I'm gonna need you to weigh in on that.
Good horse.
That's valid. Arthur is everybody's type, actually.
Bugs, eat me up. You, mister! Hello?
That's very threatening, John. Like running at somebody saying, "You, mister!" I suppose that's valid.
Good boy.
Let's go right up this hill and see where Charles buried the legend Mrs. Grimshaw. She did indeed. Charles picked a nice spot for her. A legend like no other, that Mrs. Grimshaw. It might just be my graphic settings, but it does look to me like the water pooling into that pond from the river is contaminated with oil, which makes sense because Annisburg is up that way. And conveniently, Annisburg is where we're heading next. One last stop before we go say goodbye to our number one boy. He just jumped. He
No one can
just
stop us, huh?
stopped. He just stopped. Horse.exe has crashed.
You me, fella.
These here are city folk. They're gonna have trinkets and all.
I want food, not trinkets. Can't eat trinkets.
Well, food don't gonna make you pretty.
You ain't never gonna be pretty.
That ain't how you was acting last night.
You shut up about that. Go.
In the past, I've never let the audio of that play out for you. Yep. These Murphys. Oh God. I'm just trying to loot him.
Get closer.
Okay, where are the rest of you bitches?
Got friends, do you?
Yeah, do you like that guy that I just slowly killed one shot at a time every time he stood up? I see you, last Murphy. Come on. Get on over here, last Murphy. Oh. He was an enemy. Where? No? Oh. Oh. I seem to have angered an entire town. We're gonna run. Because it seems that maybe that guy wasn't a Murphy, though he was showing in red. And now this entire town wants to kill me. That's
Hey,
fun.
buddy.
But we're gonna run. Everything's fine. I think that was Butcher's Creek. It killed indeed. It did beat me a quest. I have indeed killed 5 rabbits before. I did it!
What a boy you are.
Ride from Valentine to Rhodes in less than 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm just currently trying to figure out how to get to Annisburg, given that the town on the main road to Annisburg all want me dead because I accidentally killed one of their guys. not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to find a way.
That boy.
There we go. Looks like we can get across over here. That's the thing, I don't have that much food on me. We need to stop by a general store.
You and me, boy. Brilliant. Hungry?
So we're gonna ease on by this area rather carefully, because if I'm not mistaken, Murphy's have been taken butchers for Leader Hollow, and I'm not, like, especially interested in dealing with that at the moment.
Here we go, boy.
Oh, well, they noticed me, so we're gonna run again. Because I just would prefer to not know. It's the butchers, and I don't want to deal with the butchers. And by the butchers, I mean the freaking Murphys.
Slippery little fella. Hope you're not some sense into him. You know what mama do when they lie. He may come through yet. If you do, we do something with him.
I'm just gonna go. Don't want to do any big fighting right now. Wolfman. It's the Wolfman.
You piece of shit.
Why did you just call me a piece of shit? I'm fighting a wolf that's trying to kill me. I can run from anything I want to, by the way. I wasn't trying to run from the freaking Wolfman, I was trying to go see the Wolfman.
One more time, boy.
We are on a spiritual pilgrimage right now. Excuse me, I don't want to deal with a bunch of gang nonsense. Yeah, you guys saw that too, right? Like, that was absolutely a wolf man. He was howling, he was a guy, and he had a wolf come and get me. I took you to see the night folk. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like the way I'm playing it, you can go play yourself. We're in Annisburg.
You ready, boy?
was a fun little thing that just happened to us, where we got like effectively flat tired by that jerk. Anyway, we're here to pick up some rations and pay another visit to a friend.
Hello, ma'am.
Lord, is that all your blood?
Excuse me.
Hello?
Didn't I meet you a long time ago?
I don't know.
With Arthur? Arthur Morgan?
Oh, yes.
My name is Rangefall.
I'm Jim Milton. John Marston.
Oh. Is Arthur,
He passed away a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He saved my life. He gave his.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
And you? I know you had tough times.
Well, my people aren't really a tribe. We're just a bunch of families, I suppose. But we're in Canada now. And it's,
What are you doing here?
I don't really know. My son, I suppose. Oh, he fell.
I know. I'm sorry. I've got a son. I'm very sorry.
Oh, it was a long time ago now. Well, it's good to see you, Mr. Marston.
And you?
Well, that's a nice little emotional goodbye. We have one more visit to pay before we go and see Arthur's grave.
Hey, friend.
We also need stuff at the general store here before we head out of town.
Yeah! None of you seem to be listening. I've been here for 5 years or more now, and the world is getting worse. Listen to me! This is not a joke! Read this book!
Hi.
Read this book. It is the future of American science.
I'm not easily shaken. Boy, was that something.
Thank you.
I can't believe it.
Here's a fun book
We
about
must
climate
start
change.
thinking. Stop believing. Stop dreaming. Start thinking. The whole world
Basically,
is a single,
the new invention of the
integrated
patent motor
system, and
wagon will
we
result
are
in the death of
destroying it.
creatures of the
Yes,
sea.
I know. It
One day
sounds
there
like
will be no
madness, but I
fish to
assure
be
you I
found
am
for the
not
fishermen.
mad. Whatever you may think, it's time to save the
So
world.
he's like
Okay,
not just a
boy.
climate
You
activist,
good?
but like a little bit of a crazy one. We love that for him. Let's go right up to Willard's Rest.
What's possessed you?
Also, like, Arthur, or Charles, Charles
Couldn't do it
took
without you,
Mrs.
boy.
Grimshaw a fair bit away from the camp, and I'm just, like, did he just put the dead body on the back of his horse and ride and hope that nobody stopped and questioned why he had a dead woman on his horse? Is that how that happened? I have questions. This is a visit I haven't actually made in my own playthrough, so it'd be nice to make this.
Easy there.
This is not one of the graves on our pilgrimage, but nice to visit the widow's husband.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I think you knew a friend of mine. A fella called Arthur Morgan. Came by and helped you with some hunting and skinning probably 7 or 8 years back.
Yes, of course. Or I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for him.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he passed soon after.
I figured he might not have had long left. Such a shame. He found me at my lowest point and he lifted me up.
Glad to see you're doing well, ma'am. He wrote fondly of you.
Oh, I couldn't be happier. Listen, it's a long way out here. You're welcome to take whatever you need from the house for your travels.
No, that ain't necessary.
Please, I have everything I need and more. He gave me the ability to survive. And now I'm writing. Any friend of Arthur's is a friend of mine. Please take something. It would make me happy.
Well, that's
We love her.
very kind of you, ma'am.
We love her very, very much. Big fan of this woman. Yeah, who needs a general store when you can just go visit the Widow Charlotte storehouse? She did say that. Do you have any food, ma'am? That's what I actually need. Fortunately, we don't need any cocaine gum. She's got even more cigarettes! I love cigarettes. Can you? What is the specific aspect of design that troubles you here, Izzy? Yeah, I mean, I suppose the original design of the house likely didn't account for it, and then, she's been living on her own for so long. How much effort is she really going to put in, I suppose? Yeah, I think she probably should get herself a vase of wildflowers. Ready to complete our pilgrimage? Go see Arthur? Indeed. Oh no. Oh.
Come on,
Oh, it's just a
friend.
black bear.
Look out for each
He's
other,
running
huh?
away.
Buddy!
Not there.
Oh wow, there's blood in his face. Oh, what by this guy?
Professor,
Oh my god.
where's your creation now?
The robot's gone. And he's dead. Now we have an electric lantern that glows kind of red and spooky. Ain't that fun?
All right, my boy.
Okay, we'll go hunt through his house. It is. Yeah, we can go find the robot. I'm not allowed to carry any more silver pocket watches, unfortunately. Expect note. Life plan. 5 years, one automaton, receive funding, win top scientist prize. 6 years, two automatons, make automaton factory. 10 years, 100 automatons, become very rich man. 15 years, automaton army, take over the world. I love this guy. We love a man with a plan. We can absolutely go find the professor's robot. I'm gonna have us camp out here for the night because seeing the grave's more impactful in the daytime. Dawn?
Nice fire. Mind if I warm my bones?
Oh god.
Y'all knew this was Murphy Hills. You should be careful where you're camping.
I can look after myself. Besides, it's a free country.
Free country? No. Everything bought and paid for. And we're gonna protect what's ours. Y'all be careful where you wander. Come on, let's go. I think you got the message.
Go kill you next time.
So that's fun. Nope. It's never happened to me before. Nighty night. Guess we're gonna sleep. Hope they don't murder us in our sleep. Nope. Like, I know that can happen, but I've never had that happen to me before. God, how does poor Widow Charlotte do it up here? Like, how she's on her own. And the Murphys are up here. My God, that poor woman. I'm very worried about her. And like, clearly I don't need to be. Clearly she's got it, but... Met a pair of strange fellows from the chain gang, talking about that. Possum. Possum. Collected the poster, Mr. White. Met the mayor of Saint Denis. This Professor Arthur knew someone or something had killed the professor. His mechanical creature had been stolen.
Hey, buddy.
Yes, that was a fun, nice, creepy adventure in the hills. Okay, hold on. Alright, give me a second. Possum. Look at him. I would get that tattooed on me. Izzy, let's get Red Dead tattoos. You can get the little duck, and I will get the possum.
No one can stop us, eh?
Briscoe, do I have your approval?
You know I love you.
I love it when John tells his horse that he loves it. Yeah? You'll have to send me. Why is the music being creepy? Is it because of the Murphys last night? Because I am quite a bit on edge as a result of that. So
You're quite the horse. Good fella. Boy, you are.
It's pretty up here. I hardly ever ride through here because I'm just never up this far north in this part of the country. This is another zone that feels like very South Dakota to me. Like,
Whoa,
look at this.
easy.
It is indeed very Needles Highway. Oh, that was Hamish's lake we were just looking over. Those are very pretty drawings. I enjoy them very much.
Hey, boy. That's my boy.
Well, we got a whole posse up here. Look at these friends.
Now, been a while since I was through this way. Not much changed. Sounds about right.
Alrighty. Well, here we are. First, there's this absolutely
Whoa,
charming
now.
little hobbit house. Which John will do a, I'm sure, very beautiful artistic rendering of. John! John! John, that's not a good drawing. The Hobbit house. But let's head up the hill. And keep your eyes open because, well, I may not be able to go up this way. I have to go around. Oh, oh, okay. Now's not the time! Do we want to go hunt the legendary animal before we go get the grave? I think we're in...
What's this, then?
Legendary elk!
Ways.
Oh my god!
Ouch.
Well, that wasn't the legendary elk, but that was extremely funny! That was extremely funny! That other elk's like, fuck no, you're not getting my dad! That elk said no. Yeah. I think it being the one-to-one, just like me being like, oh, it's the elk, and then that elk showing up is like next level.
We must be near.
I know, I know, I know. I need to get closer and not use a scoped gun because I can't Deadeye light him up. Can you stop? Keep bugling! Shit! It is going to end just fine. I've got it under control. Is it just me, or does the trail just end? I mean... Where did he go?
More.
I'm so confused.
Tell you one thing, I don't care.
be able to come back for him. Hello, other elk. Well, either way, the nice thing is it's not like you only get one chance at the legendary animals. We'll be able to come back and try again. We've got another task right now. It's time to go say goodbye to a friend. If I can figure out how to get up on top of this hill without dying. You hear that eagle? It's because Arthur died with really good honor. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. And the very cool thing is that depending on how much honor Arthur has when he dies, it changes how the grave looks. So, since we died with high honor, Arthur gets, you know, a nice thing carved into his headstone. He gets flowers growing around it, and there's an eagle that hangs out in the area. If he died with low honor, he'd have less of a cool, less of a nice gravestone carving. There'd be not flowers, and a dark coyote would spawn in here. But look at this beautiful place. Charles carried Arthur's body down from the mountain where he died to this beautiful overlook and buried him here. Which, by the way, buried him in the rock? How did he bury him in the rock? How did he dig? Charles, my guy. But yeah, that's our pilgrimage. Next time we'll come back and we'll try to handle this elk situation again. Because I'm a big dumb dummy who failed at killing the elk. See, look, it's now going to be there mocking me. Be like, look, this is where the elk is, but you didn't kill him. So that's great. Thank you, game, for taunting me with a reminder that I failed to kill an elk. You know, we'll pick that up. We'll do the Night Folk quest, finish the Mayor's quest, and work on some legendary animals next time. Izzy's made a list. I love that. Bye, love.